You guys, I got to something very exciting today. My wife surprised me with a secret date, and the secret date took us to a convention, Utah Retro Game Expo. Thing's been going on for 4 years, and I just learned about it. I feel like an idiot. But anyway, here's some cool stuff I saw. So this guy had these paintings there of Aloy and stuff from those games, bunch of games. Zelda stuff up there. You see that? These are just really nice. They were carpets. They were rugs, basically, and I thought those were fairly rad. Kind of an overhead shot of the place. Everybody milling around doing stuff, buying stuff. This place had a really good selection of old stuff. Every console you could think of, every cartridge, every type. There's some cool guns. They were kind of hard to get a picture of on the side of it, but they basically converted other guns to be replicas from games. Warhammer, Earthworm Jim. Here we are looking at some of the special guests. They're mostly like voice actors and game developers who made a lot of old games. That dude sitting there looking all sad helped make Leisure Suit Larry. A lot of toys too, action figures, vintage stuff. This is a character from Silverhawks. Look at him, dude. He's freaking a psycho. Here's a bunch of CRTs and people playing various games on them. My friend Brian Dunaway wants them all. Here's some pinball, some good times on the pinball machines with the pinballs and the whatnots. And they had, arcade machines of all types. They didn't have Joust. I was pretty mad at that. But what are you going to do? They'll understand when they're me. This is the guy that played Jax. Look at this. This whole room was art for Nintendo Power, the magazine. So there's, Blizzard stuff. Here you got various covers. Gargoyles, I think. Lemmings. The sketch that was approved for the Lemmings cover. That was pretty rad. It's Dr. Wily. Star Fox. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? The sketch and everything. That's one of my favorites. The Metroid one. Super Metroid in particular, I believe. Final Fantasy 2, which was probably Final Fantasy 12 here, or however the naming worked back then. Battletoads. Something smells. What is it, boys? Why, it's probably the Battletoads. Yeah, I got a dude from Street Fighter. I forgot his name. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting or something. And it's a him. It's a Mario. Big old Mario suit. Nobody's in it, but you could get in there, I think. Ran into Tyler P. It's good to see him. Nice to meet him. Local. Look at my cute little bag. That was just a thing I was holding for my wife. But yeah, look, it's Tyler. Fan of the show showed up. That was cool. We had a great time at the Utah Retro Gaming Expo. Would go again. Let's all go together. Load up in the van. We're going to the thing. Let's go.